Alright, and welcome back to episode 4? I think this is episode 4 of my Wynncraft playthrough. And today, we are just going to be heading back to Detlas before anything else, because that's what we need to do. Take the convenient little tunnel here. Alright, so we have some quests to tackle here today. Let's go ahead and sort them by lowest level, then quest. Taking the tower. First things first, we're going to go over to the barracks to talk to one of our friends, Aladar. Oh, that is not the barracks. Here we go. Hey, dude. Oh, Topaz. Hey, it's good to see you and Tasm again. Hope you didn't have too many adventures without me.
Tassim's gone off to the training room if you were looking for him. He's really jumping straight into it, which is, good. We all need to get stronger so we can defend the province.
Yep.
Oh, since you're here, I was about to head out to join Lieutenant Van's squad to take back a tower overtaken by corruptors. You should come with us too.
You don't say.
Well, what do you think? Want to get some real combat experience? It shouldn't take long.
Yeah, sure. I'll join you on this little raid that we need to do.
Perfect. Well, no time's better than the present. Let's get going.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait. There's a stop we gotta make first.
Is
Follow
there?
me to the Powder Master.
Okay, then. Alright, what's going on?
Alright, so, there's something I've been told about the tower we're gonna be attacking, which we can prepare for. Apparently, the big bad at the top of the tower is weak to water damage. And so, here we are at the Powder Master. You can apply various elemental powders to your weapons here, which lets them deal types of damage they might not have been able to before. In this case, you can apply a water powder so that your weapon will be more effective against the corrupted enemies at the tower. I, don't remember the whole elemental speech off the top of my head. If you want to know more about those, you'll have to talk to Captain Raygon at the barracks. He has a whole course about it. The point is, here, take this elemental powder and talk to the Powder Master to apply it. Let me know when you're done.
Alrighty, easy enough. Actually, you know what? Before that, I want to go and see if I can find a better weapon, because as much as this thing has been useful, it is now significantly underleveled for where I am in the... Actually, wait. Technically, I'm only doing a level 8 thing, so I could theoretically just do something. You know what? We're gonna roll with this thing, actually. Yeah, this still won't stack properly. Whatever. We'll just take one of these, actually. And now we'll use the one that I was offered. Why not? Frick. Alrighty. There we go. A little bit of water damage at the side.
Got the powder on your weapon?
Yep.
Good. That means we're ready.
Alright.
Lieutenant Van and the others are by that bunch of houses in the Detlas suburbs. You probably saw it on your way in.
I think I saw them.
Lead the way. I'll be right behind you.
Alrighty. Let us depart. Yep, here we go. Hello there, Lieutenant.
Ah, Alidar. Good to see you here. Who's this with you?
This is Topaz, sir. They're here to join our assault if you'll allow it.
Well, I don't see why not. The more the merrier, that's what I say. If everyone's here, we can begin. Here's the plan. We'll need to fight off some of the forces near the base of the tower, so that someone can climb to the top. It doesn't much matter who does the job, so long as it gets done. If you see an opportunity, go for it.
Alright.
If you need to retreat, or the corrupteds are slain, regroup here. Understood?
Alrighty.
Good. Alright, soldiers! Let's take back that tower!
Just navigate our way around this. Another water powder. What do you know?
Come on, let's get back to Lieutenant Van with the news.
Just a moment. I want to claim my spoils. Ooh hoo hoo. And you give me that. Yep. Lieutenant, we vanquished the corrupted on top of the tower.
It seems everyone has returned. Well, have the corrupted forces been vanquished?
I just said they have. They have, Lieutenant. Topaz and I reached the top and defeated the corrupted.
Fine work, soldiers. Another great victory for the Detlas army. With the leader killed, it shouldn't be too difficult to clear out the rest of them.
Sweet.
I'll let the Admiral know of your victory today, soldiers. Here, some payment for your work. The two of you have a promising future. I look forward to serving with you in the future.
Same to you. Yep. Alright. What's up with you, Alidar? It was good fighting out there, Topaz. I'm going to head back to Detlas for now, see if there's anything else I can do around there. Alright, sounds good. Okay, I have enough points that I can actually continue with this, so let's see. Ah yes, uproot. Alright. Let's see how this functions, shall we? So it would be right, right, left. Huh, neat. Okay, I need to read that description again, hold on. Approved. Emits a rapid projectile that will explode and knock enemies away. Hold shift to pull instead. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright then. Then eventually I'll be able to do this. Okay. Alright. Next, let's just ID what we have in our inventory. Mod leggings, warmth, this thing, rusted bracelet. It's kind of similar to a rarity. Upside down bowl. That's funny. And I can't use that, but still neat. Alright. Frick, what am I doing here? I'm selling this. That's what I'm doing now. Don't need this, so... You know what? It's one of those items that doesn't show the right thing, so whatever. We don't really need any of this anyway. I need to check to see if I have any better bracelets I can put on at the moment. Let's see, I think I have them in slot 7? No, slot 8, okay. This is sleeve. I might want to go for that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. Why not? A little bit of health regen, some defense. Never a miss. Yeah, this is what we'll do for now. Easy peasy. Oh, really? Huh, neat. Yeah. Okay, let's see, what next? Alright, next up we're going to head back to the barracks, and we are going to tackle elemental exercise. Hello. Ah, you must be one of the new recruits the Admiral told me to look out for. What was it? Topaz, yes?
Now I've heard from Sergeant Van of your aid in his assault on our overtaken fort, which, good work. Very well done. The fact still stands that you lack experience. You can certainly fight, yes, but can you fight well? Lucky for you, that's where I come in. You're just in time for today's training session. Come here, follow me.
Very well. Hello, Tasm. Oh, Topaz, hello. You here for training as well?
Now, in front of you, you'll see 5 special training dummies, each one finely imbued with elemental magic. You are aware of the elements, yes? There's 5 of them in total.
There's 6 here, not 5.
I am. The elements are fire, air, earth, thunder, and, water?
That's right, and generally speaking, they're strong against each other in that order. Fire beats air beats earth, and so on. Elemental weaknesses may vary based on the enemy, but that order holds true in most cases. Enemies will take more damage from elements they're weak to, and less damage from elements they resist. This change to your damage is always a flat value and varies from enemy to enemy. Now, for training purposes, you'll be given an elemental weapon to try out on these training dummies. Take note of how each elemental defense and weakness affects your damage dealt. Speak to me once you feel you understand the concept.
Alright. Kind of a shame you're not allowed to keep this. So here we see air damage being more effective. Here, earth damage is more effective. Electric against water. Water against fire. And fire against air. And this one just takes neutral damage from everything. Alright. Makes sense.
Well, have you noted the effects of elemental defenses and weaknesses on your damage?
Yes, I also noticed that each of them resisted the element they actually were.
Excellent. I'll take those training weapons back from the two of you. Any questions?
I do have one. If our enemies are susceptible to the elements in this way, would that also apply to us?
Ah, yes, a fine observation. Indeed, you are also bound to the rules of the elements. Elemental defenses and weaknesses from your equipment will affect you in the very same way. One final note before we move on from the elements. Your weapon may not always be as effective against an enemy as you would like. However, you have another tool at your disposal in the form of your spells. Different spells will deal different elemental damage, even if your weapon does not use that element by default.
Oh, so my bash spell will still deal earth damage, even if my weapon only uses water, right?
Correct. Now, let's see. We have the two of you here. Why don't we have a friendly duel? A chance to test your battle skills in a safe environment.
I'd be down. That sounds good to me. Topaz, we've been traveling together for some time now. I can't say I haven't been curious to see how you fight. Let's see who comes out on top, shall we? Alright, Tasm. If you're so eager for a beatdown.
Alright, let's do this.
Alrighty. Oh. Well, that's boring. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna switch to a different server real quick. Which one am I on right now? Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna find a different one so I don't have to be interrupted by someone. Hopefully. Alright.
There you are. Are you ready for our duel?
Yep, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Alright. Let's see which one of us is the better fighter.
Alright. Need to get used to these. Huh. That was quick. Whew! That was a good fight. You did well, Topaz. We'll have to do this again, and maybe we can get Aladar to join.
Yes, yes. Fine work, the two of you. Now,
Oop.
Captain Raygon, there's corrupted forces advancing from ancient Nemrat.
Oh.
the Admiral is away. Very well. Mobilize the troops. We meet the forces at the north gate.
Captain, we're capable fighters too. Let us come along and help fight off these undead.
As I see it, this is a fine opportunity for you to gain some first-hand experience. Very well. Prepare yourselves and come to the Detlas North Gate when you're ready.
Alright.
Oh, this is exciting, but I'm a little bit nervous still. We'll be alright. Come on, let's go follow the captain.
Alright. Let's roll. Which way? Is it from over here? Yes, it was. Okay. Alright. You ready for some chaos? Alright.
There you are. Ready for battle?
I was born ready.
I'm prepared as well. These corrupted won't stand a chance against us.
Amen.
Yes, yes, very good. Now it shouldn't take too long until...
Captain, they're here.
Oh, hold on. We don't want people interrupting the lovely little cinematics that exist.
I expect if we defeat it, the rest of the force will explode. Stronger foes, such as this one, will cast spells one after the other, in a specific order. These spell combos can be dangerous, so make sure to take note of them. We'll be fighting all around you, so shout if you're in need of aid. Alright, soldiers, let's defend our city.
Let's roll.
The leader has been slain. Take out the stragglers, soldiers. The battle has been won.
Love to see it.
We've been seeing more attacks from ancient Nemrak recently. Good grief.
Oh.
When will that Gracken do his job and sort it out?
The NPCs are not here.
Well, regardless, the two of you fought well. The training seems to have paid off.
Thank you, sir. That summoner was a tough foe, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Right, Topaz? I like how... You'll notice that in the dialogue, there's sometimes these little errors that are made constantly. And while they are harmless, it is a little bit funny to see. Especially when there are some parts of the game that are so polished.
Let us return to our barracks. I'll have to speak with the Admiral when he returns, and I'd like for the two of you to be present.
He wants us to be there for a meeting with the Admiral? Huh. What do you think that could be about?
No idea.
Hopefully it's not anything that bad. He did seem to approve of our combat prowess. But... nah. Never mind. We should get going.
Alright. Hello, Admiral.
Ah, there you two are. Come here.
Oh, Admiral. You're back already.
Yes, my absence was never meant to take long. I was paying a visit to the desert city of Almouge for a meeting with Admiral Amerigo. But I digress. I've been told the two of you were essential in the defense of our city. Excellent work. Our preparations for the assault on Neva's Woods Spider Den are nearing completion. I'd like the two of you to join that mission.
Sir, are you certain? I mean, we'd be happy to join, but surely there are many others more worthy of such a task.
Nonsense! Captain Raygon has assessed your skills and has deemed them sufficient. And I trust the captain's judgment. Now, I must be off. I'll see the two of you when it's time for the mission.
A big mission to take out the spiders. Huh. You know, even though I'm a little worried, I think I'm excited.
Before you return to your business, I have something for the two of you. Payment for your work today and a special piece of equipment. Make good use of it.
That NPC just wasn't visible. That's fun. Alright, how much time have I been recording for? Only about 25 minutes. I can go a bit longer. Let's see, what next, Sorting by lowest level again. Ah, potion making. I know this one. Hello there.
Stranger, I may need your assistance. My master wishes to create a very dangerous potion, a transformative elixir of invincibility. I was in support of this, but then he accrued essence of the corruption. I had to run away. I fear that he may be going too far. I need your help. Get me 8 red mushrooms. They can be found outside the east gate behind me.
8 red mushrooms, huh? Alright, sounds workable. This road leads to the town of Ternaves and its nearby mine. It's inhabited by strange mushroom cow hybrids, the mysterious scientist. There's a red mushroom. Already got 6. Shouldn't take long to get the rest of them. Unless it does. Because RNG chance. Wahoo. Lots of brown mushrooms. Another red. I think I need just one more. Yeah? Yep, just one more. There we go. Just gonna do this real quick.
Good. You have the mushroom. You must ensure that it is worked. You are much stronger than I, stranger. Did you see the orange witch hat-roofed hut when you were gathering the mushrooms? That is my master's house. You must go back out the east gate and into the hut. Bring me his coat as proof of his death.
Be the one my assistant told me about. If you're trying to stop me, it's too late. I already drank the brew. What is this taste? Mushrooms? This can't. What have you done to this potion, human? You will pay for it.
Bozo. Alright, here we go.
I must thank you, stranger. I only hope that my master will not be angry with me about this. It was for the better. Now, I do not want you to say anything about these events. Take these and never speak of this again.
Alright, fair enough. Level is this? Level 15. Might be worth it to upgrade. We'll figure it out in half a sec. Low ID. And this one just ain't worth it for me. I'm just gonna trash them all. Thank you, have a good day. If I can make any use of these. Could maybe sell them off, who knows. Yeah, I'll just see if I can sell them off a little bit. Why not? Oh yeah, this thing too. I don't need it. Go. Okay, is there anything else we can immediately deal with in this area? Ah. I could do any of these three. I think I'll deal with supply and delivery first. Well, isn't this a familiar face?
Oh man, what am I going to do now? Oh, hello, soldier.
Hello.
Wow, what a coincidence that we're both here in Detlas today. What? Don't look at me like that. We had a perfectly fair interaction which we both benefited from. I got the plant, and you, well, you gain experience. Look, alright, I get it, but I can't pay you back either way. The mayor sent me here to pick up a crate of supplies for the village. The issue is, I've already run out of money on unrelated purchases. And even if I had the money, I couldn't buy the supply crate anyway. Those two over there who run the market banned me from ever using it after I tried to buy out the world's supplies of magical powders. Look, it's not my fault. I'm making big market moves. I'm just, you know, smarter than all these other folks.
You sure about that?
The point is, I could really use your help right now. I promise. I'll pay you back for it this time.
Will you now?
All you need to do is go over to the trade market and buy a supply crate for me. Please?
Alright. Sure, why not?
Hey, good work. Now you'll need to pick up the supply crate.
Like so?
Now, quickly, come back over here before those two realize you're working with me. Hey, good work. Now you'll
Okay,
need to
yeah.
pick up the supply crate. You got the item? Good.
Alright.
Now we're on to step 2. So, you see this package still needs to make it to Alifkin village.
Does it now?
And, well, you're the one holding the crate, not me. So, you know.
Fine, I'll take the crate to the village since you're too lazy to do it yourself.
Great! You know the way by now. Surely, no need for me to get in your way. Just take those supplies to Alifkin village and, well, things will work out. Probably.
The little delay there actually made it. I like that. I'm pretty sure this does more damage at close range, you know? None may enter this hallowed ground. Hallowed only in the here and now by yours truly. Hello there, Alvin. How are you doing?
Hello. What can I do for you today?
I have a supply crate from Detlas.
So you do. I thought I had sent Opie to pick that up. More of his shenanigans, I suppose. I'm sorry you have to deal with him twice.
That implies that most people only deal with him once and then never have to again. That's amusing.
Returns to the village. I'm going to need to have a word with him. But of course, I should pay you for your troubles. I hope these emeralds will suffice. Additionally, we have recently fixed up one of our broken carts, which makes the trip to Detlas and back.
Oh.
You may feel free to use it whenever you like. As thanks for all you have done for us.
Yeah, more than happy to help. Speaking of things that I have done for you, along with my friends, you'll be getting one of your residents back pretty soon. Alright. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna unlock Thunder Mastery first, then Fire Mastery after I get another point. But for now, let's make our way back to Detlas.
Ain't far to Detlas from here. We'll be there in a jiffy. Just you wait.
And indeed, it was a jiffy. Okay. I'm gonna handle one more quest for this video before we call it good enough. Oh wait, too far. Yoink. Hello there.
Looking for able-bodied adventurers. Preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not picky.
Question mark?
You see, I'm a horse merchant, making my living selling these beauties to adventurers like you.
Oh?
I work at this bar, selling the horses I raise in Tanavis out here to rich Detlas folk. Until these rabble-rousing troublemakers blew a tunnel through my boy and smuggled my horses out. Usually, I'd be charging a high price for these horses. Not to be rude, but you couldn't afford. So, let's cut a deal. They stole my stable key. If you can go to my barn in Tanavis and return that key to me, I'll so charitably bestow upon you one of my horses. This deal is sweeter than you realize, too. Bet you'll be there to help. Strong as she is, don't you dare let them touch her. Now, best be on your way. Tanaves is a fair bit down the Black Road from here, off to the east.
Alright. Easy enough. Come on. There we go. Here we go. Oh, the savannah's over that way, and I just happened to enter it. Wild ocelots inhabit this mostly barren savanna, which leads to the Almouge Desert. There's a town on the edge of the mountains, though few visit it. And this is that horse that the guy mentioned. What are you? Rebel cow. Oh. Wonder what this is gonna be. A puppet master. Alright. Hello there. Ha! Ah, jeez. Calm down, sheesh. Oh, don't want to forget this. Alrighty, and this should pop me out right here, and look who's here.
Looking for able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or... Hey, it's you. Got my bond key?
Yep.
Ah, God bless. And I presume Betty did all the work while you just lounged around. I can't. Right. As the great bovine above is my witness, if I see the smallest bruise, I will... Never mind all that. A horse I promised, and a horse you shall have. Much thanks to you.
Thank you. So, brown horse. This is going to be the first way you can actually get around a bit better. Horses are more reliable than sprinting because they do not tire out. And as such, I suggest you get used to using them. Alright. So, before we end off this episode, there's a couple things that I want to do. First off, I want to ID this thing. Puppet Master. Super slow attack speed. Pretty decent damage. Minus main attack damage, but plus spell damage. Alright, I can work with that. It is kind of meh, though. You know what? Before I even use that, I'm gonna have a little look-see to see if there's any better options in the item guide. Okay, some of these icons are still a little bit screwy, but I can still figure this out easily enough. Alright, let's see. That is a staff, not a totem. Or relic, rather. Okay, harsh noise, dusk painter, silicon, puppet master, Hilter stalker. Maybe I can get my hands on one of those soon. Anyways, that was only one thing. The other thing is I want to try to see if I can get something to work. And I doubt it will work. It's pretty low chance, but you never know until you try. So, in Wynncraft, there is a horse breeding feature where if you take a horse and you breed it with another one of the same type, there's a chance it will give you a better horse. 2 tier 1s have a 20% chance to breed a tier 2. Didn't work this time. Not too surprising, though. We are going to just put these back for the moment. And I'm just going to tell you what I recommend personally you do once you have the funds to do so. So, note, I'm just going to make sure I have enough on me. So the trade market is your best friend here, because you could take the time and spend the money to try gambling for certain tier horses yourself if you want to go down that route, and I won't fault you because technically that is the cheapest feasible way to do it, but also it's gambling, so there's also just as much chance that you'll end up sinking a lot of money into it. So what I recommend you do is you look up a chestnut horse on the market, and if you look, you'll probably find one for a pretty fair price here. Like, these ones are going for like less than 20 liquid emeralds per. Even if you don't account, even if you account for the little bit of money that's getting knocked off because I have a silver bowl, it's still like, at least I think that's silver bowl. Anyway, it's still gonna be like less than 20 if you were to buy one of these, I believe. So, I know that 20 liquid emeralds might sound like a lot when you're starting out, and to be completely fair, it kind of is, but you won't be starting out forever, and while it might not be easy to do this on your first run through, there is going to come a point where you are going to be able to do this on a future run through, and it will save you a lot of time to just grab a chestnut horse right off the bat. That's just a little tip from me, though. You don't necessarily have to use horses to get around, and if you just want to run around normally, you're more than welcome to. I personally prefer to get chestnut horses. There is a tier above them. You can get white horses, which have a max speed and jump stat of 40, but those are even more costly, and I personally am not going to be going out of my way to do that. I can just sell all this stuff off. I don't really need it. Alright. So, chestnut horse. I suggest that if you remember to, you should start using this as frequently as possible, because the more you use it, the more experience it will gain, and thus the faster it will go and the higher it will be able to jump. And that will be useful later on when you're navigating rough terrain, trust me. Alright, I think that's about it for this episode, so thank you all for watching, if indeed you still are. And next episode, we will be tackling a quest that leads us to our next dungeon. So, I'll see you all then. Peace.